It was a big day at Queen's Park, the start of a new session of the legislature following an extended summer break for MPPs. At the top of the agenda for Premier Doug Ford's government, new legislation aimed at alleviating traffic gridlock, including plans to limit bike lanes in cities. Al Sweeney is at Queen's Park tonight and joins us live with the latest. Al.
Matt, it's been about 5 months since the legislature sat, and there's plenty to talk about here. That includes issues that we've been covering on CHCH, like the shortage of home health care supplies and a high-price trip to Italy by some school board members, as well as bike lanes. Transportation Minister Prabmeet Sarkaria introduced his Reducing Gridlock bill as the legislature resumed, aimed at getting roads and highways built and open. It would create a faster environmental assessment process for some major highway construction, twin the Garden City Skyway in St. Catharines, and put the brakes on some bike lanes, even if it means overruling municipalities.
We're saying bike lanes, there's absolutely a place for that. But on major arterial roads, when families need to take their kids to work, when we need to bring more people into the city, we just need to have a bit more of a coordinated approach.
Municipalities don't need this government meddling in their business, and that's what he wants to do.
The opposition says bike lanes are just a sideshow for the Premier.
He's not able to actually handle and fix the big things, the big issues, and he's hoping that he can distract people with this stuff. But the truth is that people's lives have gotten worse under his government.
The government also says it's dealing with other issues, like the company that delivers bandages and other supplies for home health care in the face of a shortage we reported last week.
There can be no more delays. We've put individuals in with the distributor to make sure that they are getting that job done. Down the road, assessments will be made as to whether they can continue to fulfill this contract.
And it's reviewing the art-buying trip to Italy by members of the Brant-Haldeman-Norfolk Catholic District School Board.
$145,000 spent on a trip to Italy to look at artwork. This is taxpayers' dollars. Our government is making the largest investment in public education in history. That money is to be spent on student supports and teacher resources. So frankly, as a minister, as a taxpayer, I'm very disappointed in the board.
In the legislature, the opposition focused on the RCMP investigation into the Greenbelt affair.
We know at least 8 people in the Premier's inner circle have been interviewed by the RCMP. Can the Premier tell us who those individuals are?
Ford handed those questions over to ministers, but he took on housing.
The Premier has to stop distracting from the housing crisis and saying no to affordable homes.
Mr. Speaker, the question goes right back to the member from the Green Party. Are you going to stop saying no to every single housing plan we have and start saying yes? It's no, no, no. It's no from the NDP, it's no from the Liberals, it's no from the Green Party. You can't sit your butt on 2 sides of the fence. You end up getting slivers you know where. And you got more slivers you know where than you could shake a stick at.
So, putting slivers aside, there wasn't a lot of talk today about speculation of an early election or a tunnel under the 401. There's plenty of time for that.